we've got the fleece off and it's a 1 out of 10. Fleece. Roy, what have you done to me? I've got to mow this, look. Hi, I'm Mike at OCD Lawn Care. We're going to show you the difference between having a fleece and a non-fleeced area. Seeded all this lawn, and the pigeons have completely stripped me out. Have a look over here. You'll see all the bare patches, and there's zero growth in there. But we come across the fleeced area, and look what we got. It's absolutely obscene. I've probably got about 12 inches of grass that I've got to get down, but the customer was away. So if you've got loads of pigeons, don't mess about, get the fleece out, because you're just gonna have to do it all again, right? And who wants to do it all again? So after this one, we're gonna be going back to Roy's on that path where we put the fescue, the bowls green on the path. So stick with us, because we're gonna be going there after. We're gonna get this fleece off, give it a cut, and then next weekend, I've got to do it all again. Fantastic, let's go. Okay, just for the fun, look how ridiculous this is. I mean, I've got to mow this, look. Fantastic. It's got to be a record. Let's get it on. Okay, so I'm going to be mowing on the highest setting on the Ego 52, 7, 5, 4, 3. Just so I can get the grass down, really. But that is absolutely horrendous. It's been under the fleece about a month. Customer was away, so yeah. This was all silica sand. I had to raise this level up on the patio, and if you have a look down into the canopy, you'll still see all the silica sand, but loads of new grass. So good result in this area, but absolutely shocking on the other side. But not going to keep on about that. I need to be a bit more forceful, a bit more firm, and tell the customers this is what we're doing. We're not going to save £10, £20. We're just going to do it right, and we're going to do it right the first time, because this is a pain in the butt. So let's mow. Okay, just look at this Ego 52 on number 7 on really tall grass, right? Have a look at this. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, so that is the lawn mowed. If you look across there quickly, that is really, really good. It's its first mow, so it's going to thicken up. But look at that. That's just a Boston Seeds economy. And we did a load of silica sand in here. So we need to get going, because we've got to get to Roy's on that golf green path. So look, I'm not telling you to buy an Ego. I bought this out of my own money. But look how good this is at packing the box. I mean, not a single shoot failure, and that is ringing wet grass. So I did a 7, a 5 and a 3. 3 passes, job done. So quite simple. Gonna mow the rest of the lawn and we'll take you over the top. So let's go. Bosh. Okay, so because I've got to come back here next week and we had such a harsh winter, all the nutrients are flushed beyond the root zone, so I'm going to put out a slight less dose of Boston Seeds Summer Slow Release, Kiss My Grass, granular feed, slow release, lasts for 3 months, but I would say you should be putting it out every 8 weeks, ideally. So let's get the granules out, and then I'll be back here next week fixing the other 2/3 of the lawn, because it is a lawn of, well, I know it's 2/3, but it's a lawn of 2 halves, right? Beautiful lawn, rubbish lawn, but we're gonna fix it. It's false economy not to fleece, especially if you've got a small little lawn, and you get to keep the fleece anyway, so fleece all day. Let's get the granules out. Okay, so that's all that done, granular feed, and I've cut that down from 3 foot to about 40 millimeters. So yeah, fantastic. Granular feeding. Nature's going to bring us some rain, thank the Lord. Let's get onto the Bowls Green pathway at Roy's. Let's go. Okay, so we're here at Roy's where we've got the Bowls Green path, so fescue, and I also put some Boston Seeds hardware in. I got the Bowls Green from Boston Seeds. So I've come along here. You can see how much rubbish gets put down from a tree. So we're going to pull this fleece off and see what we got. Still early doors, but we just want to get the fleece off and we want to flick some granules out over the Roy's entire lawn. So let's see what we got. Okay, it's quite funny, sorry for laughing. We've got the fleece off and it's a 1 out of 10. It's a bit of a failure. But saying that, it's only, what, 2 weeks? Oh, God. Oh dear, this is so funny. It's so bad you couldn't ride it. So yeah, the fleece. Oh my God. Roy, what have you done to me? Right, so, okay, so. Oh dear. God, we keep it real on this channel, don't we? God. Right, gotta laugh. Oh my God, it's for the bloopers again, isn't it? Right, so we got the fleece off and it's a 1 out of 10. I've spoken to Roy, the customer, he'd done the watering. Obviously, TPO, got a tree, very shady, hardly any sun here. So, that is the path. I'll talk you through it. We might as well stand on it, right? Because we've got a nice mud path. Classic case of overwatering. Roy has overwatered, which is a shame, but we're not going to give up. There's loads of tiny little shoots there. Right, now stop standing on the nice grass, yeah? That's new grass, right? I want to explain why we've got grass on the edges and not in the middle here, okay? So you can still see the seeds are there. They basically rotted out. We've got good growth along the edge and along the edge here and down here, because that's where it wasn't being watered as much. It's running off here and destroyed this. So we're going to give it a couple of weeks and then Roy's not going to put any more water down because it is overwatering. Very fine balance to get it right, but I will not fleece it. I'll just put some compost over the top, over my seeds again, and just tell Roy to water once every 4 days, like just a mist. Literally want a quick mist, because this area is always sodden wet, hardly needs anything, but maybe I should explain myself a bit better. That's a pile of rubbish, but we do have grass there, and it is going to be slow germinating anyway, the fescue, because it's not ryegrass. Apparently you've got to be a scientist to do bent fescue, right? You've got to be a scientist. And I didn't have my white coat on that day. So yeah, as we can see, I'm not really good enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's a pleasure as always to do you some videos, and we will come back and I'll show you what it looks like in about a month's time, realistically. See what happens with no water because it's sodden. So I'm Mike at OSD Lawn Care, and we'll see you at the next lawn. Take care for now. Bye-bye.